in front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game American League Wild Card playoff between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have acting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 7:05.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Right there as Putz guns down another runner at second. Why even try?
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Third, the shortstop, Jose.
Now in the box, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to. Standing in.
Leading off for the Jays, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reyes looking up. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in the back. They can go deep.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Glasnow is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
No balls and a strike to count. Slow roller left side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. The ball game is a new shortstop.
This game's defensively for
Striding in, Aaron Judge.
now playing shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chris.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Bradley Zimmer with a 2-run shot. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
That is good. The first baseman,
Into the box,
35.
Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting seven.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now batting, Victor Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Batting eighth.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run. Go to the bottom of the second. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The left fielder, Matt Holliday.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Guerrero.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the pitcher, he's on.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Bases are empty. Here with 2 men out. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Another 0-2 home. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. So striding in, Chipper Jones will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Guerrero. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next to bat for Toronto, Nolan Arenado, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Jack Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A ball and a strike. Alomar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail it here 2-1. Next up for the Red Sox, Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Murray is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
In now, Frank Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first offer. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Mays.
Here comes the 0-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Batting.
He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air into shallow left center. Reyes coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That's for the Blue Jays.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here. He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80%.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays held in check. Remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Reyes.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Red Sox have taken a 3 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The left fielder, number 29.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Guerrero ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow, and it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, DJ LeMahieu, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
He swings and misses, thrown out. It's there. He's out trying to take. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Rodriguez.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pudge Rodriguez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ricky Henderson will grab a bat and hit to the pitcher here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not the wild card game rolls on after this.
Number 93.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Holiday is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 3.
Bradley Zimmer will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Guerrero has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first base.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The left fielder, number 29.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman,
Dylan Betances
Roberto.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
Striding into the box, Willie Mays. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Reyes. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 6-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Into the box now, Dylan Betances, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Heading out toward shallow right, Guerrero moves over, 2 down. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at bat. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Takes on to their 6-1 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Matt Holliday is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Murray gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run march on to the 8th. It's now 6-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 38, Justin Anderson. Now catching and batting 9.
Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Holliday looks up, and it's gone as they add and still another. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And Vlad will put this one away for wrap number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Bradley Zimmer.
So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bryant is up with it, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. It's not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Hopped up. Arenado is there for it. And the inning is over. So first pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Fred Bryant.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Judge moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Can't make any headway in. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. the pitcher, Dylan Betances, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Line softly toward the hole, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Red Sox lead by a count of 8-3.
Leading off for Toronto,
Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first pitch. Late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in, Eddie Murray. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.